Hi guys, just a little update. I had another meeting today. I feel like I'm having heaps of meetings. Basically, they said that they didn't think I was the right fit for the ECT role, and there is another Guardian Center that I could go to, and I would be in the pre-kindy if I wanted to. Like, these were the options. There's a pre-kindy, which is the 3 to 4 year olds. And I could go there, but it's like a train and a bus. It's like a 45-minute commute, which I don't really want to do. It was confusing because the lady, like the manager, was kind of like, if you want to stay, obviously both these things would mean a pay drop and like a change in my contract. And I could stay and just be like a co-educator, again with a pay drop at this center. So yeah, that was kind of what was thrown out for me. Apparently the center I went to, I was there for 2 days, a Monday and a Thursday. The Monday I was in there for maybe 3 hours before I went to other rooms. And then the Thursday I was in there for majority of the day. The person that was in there with me said I did a really good job and really liked working with me. But apparently they were like observing me and they didn't like that I was playing like circle games and like doing those things with the children. They thought I was just like, there was no intentional teaching, but because I wasn't sticking to the program. So I kind of said like, and they were saying how like you're asking staff like to check over your work and make sure things are okay, and I was like to me that's all collaboration. Like I don't, but they're like, you're supposed to be above that, so you shouldn't be asking them, because you're next down from the center leadership team. And like they were saying, we haven't seen enough from you. And I was like, I have had those meetings and I've got calendars, I've like done some planning, I've like got stuff in, I'm just like refining, making them pretty. And they were like, well, you haven't showed any of that to us. And I was like, well, I thought that our curriculum leader would then sit down with me at some stage and we would like go over, okay, what do you want your program to look like? What is it? And then I would present this stuff to them to see whether or not I was on the right track of what, and in line with the company, like mindset type thing. But yeah, she said I had to kind of make a decision by Monday. I have gone back to her and just kind of said, in order for me to make a decision, I need to know about like where the center is, what age group I would be working with, what my pay would be, and then like I would like to stay on because I feel like I'm really close to everybody here, but obviously I need to know like what age group and again what my pay would be. So yeah, I've just kind of asked those questions. I'm not sure if they got back to me because of course I had some workmates here, which was really hard. I did end up telling one workmate. I'm hoping she's not going to tell everybody else. but yeah, it's just like I honestly don't know. Like somebody maybe doesn't want me there, or I just don't know. And like the educational leader was like, the manager was kind of saying like, if you want to stay on, like I'm more than happy to whatever, train you up. But then like the educational leader made it sound like um, they don't have time to train me up because this is a new center and I'd be better at going to a well-established center. So it's hard for me to kind of make a decision on what to do. I definitely don't want to work 45 minutes away. Like I specifically picked a house and stuff close to where I work for a reason. Because obviously, like my exercise goal, my weight loss and stuff wouldn't be as achievable as I would like it to be. Obviously, if I'm working a 7.5 hour shift and then also spending like an hour and a half in traffic, yeah. So, yeah, I felt really deflated today because I was like, I am trying my hardest and I have planned some stuff, I just haven't shown it. And like, yeah, like I'm like, when was I supposed to, like they've been doing tours, they've been like, I just not known that I was supposed to go give this to them while they've been busy doing foundation week. And like I thought they would come to me and say, I'd love to see your program, or what you've got, rather than like, yeah. So yeah, it was quite deflating. I tried really hard not to cry. They knew that I was upset. My eyes were filling with tears. Yeah, they were saying that they were hoping that they wouldn't get back to them today and that they would get back to them on Monday. Yeah. And so they did, and it was just before we like started playing Amazing Race. So like I was trying to keep myself together, like I've been trying to be. Yeah, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating, and I don't exactly know what to do. So obviously, I'm gonna need to pray about it and talk to some people about it and like figure out what my like options are, because I don't even know what my options are. Yeah. So that's just kind of why that it is. Obviously, if I go, yeah, they're gonna say that like I wasn't positive and that I was trying to sabotage like managers and stuff like that. But it was just like, I wasn't trying to sabotage managers. I was trying to figure out like whether or not everybody had the same pressure and stuff like that, because I felt like there was a lot more pressure on me than anyone else. Yeah, so it just kind of sucked. We went out, we had a good dinner, but like it just feels fake and phony, and like if I'm not gonna be part of the team, and I feel like yeah, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I've just been, yeah, trying to figure out what in the world is going on and what to do. And yeah, I haven't really had time to like process any of what has kind of transpired today. I was just like, I have another meeting, like what did I do this time? Like I feel like I've been really good, and then to kind of be told that, like it's, yeah, it's just frustrating because I haven't known what they want to see, and I am starting to do stuff, and I have done stuff behind the scenes, but because I haven't shown it to them, because I feel like there hasn't been the opportunity to show it to them. Like there hasn't been that like, let's go into a meeting and see what you're planning or what you're doing. Like, they come up and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll tell them what I'm doing, but it's not, yeah. It just hasn't been clear. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to do. I don't really want a new team. I want to be able to stick it out and show that I could do it and be with this team. Like, I don't mind not being in charge and being under someone. Just like, fuck if I don't have to do anything. But especially with me losing so much in taxes right now as well, losing 30% in taxes, I also need to know, like, money wise, because like I don't want to go down really in pay. And I'm definitely gonna go down in pay, but obviously I don't want to go like too down low in pay. So it's like, what does that look like for me to be able to pay my bills? So it's just a little bit tricky at the moment because I just don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I told you that I'd be open and honest with this process, and seriously, I just feel like 5 things has hit me this week. Between my friend blocking me and stuff going on at home, and like pulled into a couple meetings now, my couch taking forever to get here, like I just literally feel like it's one thing after the other and I can't catch my breath, and it's really crappy because I'm not sure what to do. And I know that everything happens for a reason and everything will work itself out. So, you know, I had a little tiny like tears after my meeting in the bathroom. I collected myself and I moved on. So I did get to drink tonight, which was nice. I had 5. I had a Canadian club. Oh no, 3 Canadian clubs. No. 1 Canadian club, 2 fireballs and cokes, and 2 vodka sunrise. They were really yum. So I had those as well. So that was nice to have people here to drink a little bit, to just, but yeah. Anyways, it is only 8:16, but I am probably going to wash my face off, do some affirmations because I didn't do them this morning, do devotions, and then just try to collect my thoughts a little bit. Probably go to bed early. My bed is coming tomorrow morning, 8:45 to 9:15, I think it is. So that's great. But yeah. Anyways, just wanted to give you an update on what is happening in life in New Zealand. I mean Australia. I will be so happy when all this fluctuation is over. I really will be.